Hagrid's creatures this morning. I stood in line for an hour and 45 minutes. I saw everybody else sitting down, looking at the stage, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and look at the stage too. I think I'm just in this family's photo, vlogging. But he didn't. He was talking to that kid. This is a grown man, Okay, good morning, friends, good morning. So I got into the Creatures of Hagrid, or Hagrid's creatures this morning. I stood in line for an hour and 45 minutes before I got on the ride. And I got off probably about 10. The ride is absolutely awesome. Like, if you could do the single rider line, and this time they didn't offer to me, but I should have asked. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you could do the single rider line, do it. You don't miss anything by doing it. You don't miss the story or any of the extras. You will miss Hagrid's gloves. I'm gonna tell you, if you're able to do the single rider line first thing in the morning, then do it. Yesterday when I did the single rider line, y'all, I had no issues. Like, I was like the third person in line on the single rider line side, and I got on and no problem at all. It's a little bit cool this morning. So I came to the Three Broomsticks to have breakfast because I am absolutely starving. I have the butter beer. I got it warm because your girl's cold, and I got the English breakfast. We got some beans, some potatoes, some eggs, tomato, blood sausage. I've never had blood sausage before. Looks like some bacon and some sausage and some mushrooms. So we're gonna dive in. So if you come here and you're trying to find the silverware, it's actually on the tables. I love a croissant. And I didn't even come at peak time, and it took a while for me to get my food. My lukewarm food. The eggs aren't bad. The sausage is okay. The potatoes have a nice flavor to them. I've never had beans for breakfast. But this is the first time for everything. I think this might be ham. It's just okay. Okay, I'm gonna try the butter beer. Like I said, it's warm. I've had cold before, not the frozen one, and I'm gonna have the hot. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It is so good. I absolutely love the potatoes. The potatoes were delicious. That was my favorite thing. But this butter beer, yes I am, thank you. This butter beer is absolutely amazing. It is so good. I don't even know what it tastes like. It is amazing. I haven't tried the blood sausage yet. The eggs are decent, but the potatoes are my favorite. Yeah, I know this lighting is super horrible, but I saw everybody else sitting down, looking at the stage, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and look at the stage too. I mean, we all just want to be sitting here for no reason, right? No, but for real, I think there's gonna be a performance shortly. And then I think I'm going to go on the Flight of the Hippogriff. Then breaking out of, what is it? The Hogwarts one, whatever it's called. And then I'm gonna take the train over to Universal Studios and do a couple more Harry Potter rides, and then do some non-Harry Potter stuff too.
Over to the left, under the man is a Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. The man is a Slytherin and Gryffindor. Fantastic.
line for Flight of the Hippogriff. They just said that they only have one car working, so our wait time is a little bit longer, which is fine. I just finished, before this one, I did Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, I think it's called. Since I have the Express, they said it was like a 60 minutes, maybe like a 30-minute, so I thought I had time to finish drinking my beer. No. It took me maybe just the time to walk to the ride, and I had to guzzle down the rest of my beer. This is gonna be a while. So I just finished the Flight of the Hippogriff, y'all. That is so much fun. It's like maybe a 1-minute ride, and you wait in line for like 30 minutes. I think I'm just in this family's photo. Vlogging. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Escape or something like that. That one was one of my favorite ones. I've written that one 3 times. I've written Flight of the Hippogriff 3 times. Hagrid twice. Now we're gonna go to the bathroom so I can go to Moaning Myrtles. And then we're gonna hit the train to go to Universal Studios to do the rest of Harry Potter stuff. To me it's busy, but it's not that busy. I just rode Hagrid's again. So much fun. I rode with this lady and her family, and like she's like, I'm gonna keep my hands up the whole time. I'm like, oh no, that's not me. And I did it, you guys. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, Hagrid was so much fun. Okay, now I'm gonna catch the train to Universal Studios, do a couple more Harry Potter rides, and then maybe try something else. But I'm not gonna make myself do other rides because I'm having so much fun in Harry Potter World. Y'all, this has been a great trip. This is so cute. Like, I would want this, but not $70. I don't think I'm cheap, but that's expensive, and I'm not willing to pay that money. Okay, so I just got out of a seat from Green Box, and there must have been like a technical issue because we just stopped towards the end. It was still, we weren't quite finished, and the story just stopped. We were there for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then it started back up. And it's such a bummer that I didn't get to do the whole ride, and I'm not gonna go back for it because it's still down. Maybe I might come back in like a little bit to see if it's up, but I'm not going to like stress about it. Okay, so I just finished a Fast and the Furious ride. I kind of liked it. The line was a little too long for what the ride was, but I think that's all the rides here, except for Hagrid's. That one's freaking awesome. So now I'm gonna do Men in Black because it's a 25-minute, no, I think it was 15-minute wait. And it might be even shorter for the Easy Pass, Express Pass. So I have like 3 more rides I want to do. The next one is the Simpsons ride, and then I want to do E.T. and then make my way up to the Minions, and then I'm heading out of the park. That's it, I'm done. I've done everything. I would like to go back, but that's insane to go back and ride Hagrid's Creatures again. Let me check the wait. Last time I looked, it was like 95 minutes. It's a 115-minute wait right now. So I don't know. But I'm gonna ride The Simpsons next. friends, so I just finished the ET ride, and the ET ride is like totally back into the 80s. You can tell the difference from the technology from then and now. The ET ride was still really awesome, and I came into the gift shop where you're able to get your picture taken with ET and then ride the bike as well. So I can't wait to show you the picture. I'm going to insert it. Friends, I had not planned on staying for the parade again today, but I got trapped. It goes right down like the main street that you walk out of. So this is like one of the dishes I want to try. It was like this Gouda onion waffle. Like there's the waffle, it's a sweet and savory. You have the waffle, Gouda, onions. Asked for that one. She's like, you know it has onions, right? I'm like, yeah. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I got to try it, y'all. Okay, friends, let's talk about, I came home and I took a nap. I haven't taken my allergy medicine today, and I can tell. Let's talk about what happened. I don't think I've ended not a single vlog during this trip. But it is like almost midnight. It's like 11:51. I check into Disney tomorrow. They're going to have a lot to prove because Universal has been absolutely amazing. So, I was on, which ride was Men in Black? You guys, Men in Black was so adorable. It was so awesome to see like all the characters come to life, like in their the company or whatever, I don't know what you call it, but where they have all the aliens around. I had the Easy Express Pass, so I got to do a lot more rides than like someone who probably didn't have it in a day. I think I counted and I did like 22 rides, and that's not even repeating some of them over the last 4 days. So I was on Men in Black, and it was this couple behind me, and then there's this kid like going down the stairs. We're like on a platform, and there's stairs to go down to get onto the ride, and the guy was like, "Big belly," and then he pointed to the kid, and then the kid heard him. The kid heard him. I know he did. He said it multiple times. And I'm like, that is so rude. I was trying to figure out, like, maybe he knew someone or what. But he didn't. He was talking to that kid. This is a grown man. A grown man. And then the girlfriend was like, dude, stop. He heard you. He's like, no, he didn't hear me. I turned around. Yes, he heard you. And I had the most disgusted look on my face. I know that kid heard him, and I know that hurt that kid's feelings so much. And that's something that kid's going to remember the rest of his life. That a-hole on the ride. Oh, my allergies are like on fire. Not on fire. I just really feel congested. I couldn't believe that guy said that to that kid. And that guy shut up after that. When I'm like, no, he heard you. The kid heard him. I know he did. It broke my heart. What grown man need to say that? And the funny thing is, before he did that, I saw him jiggling his belly because he had a pop belly. And he kept jiggling it. So I think to make himself feel better, he did that to that child. That child who didn't do anything to him. Like they were nowhere near each other. They're at least 3 or 4 carts ahead of us once we got on the ride. I wanted to go down that stairs and tell that kid, don't you listen to that idiot. He's an a-hole. I came back here, like my feet were hurting so bad. When I was leaving the park, I was going to walk. But Universal, that park is like clear across the way from where you get onto like the walk path to go back to the resorts. So like if you go through the walk path, you come out by Islands of Adventure. So if I was in that park, I might have made that walk back because it would have been more walking to walk to the water taxi. But I just passed the water taxi and I just turned back around and went down. I'm like, and because there wasn't really any line. So the one boat left and then the other boat pulled right up. And I just jumped on that water taxi and walked back to my room. You guys, my feet are hurting. My feet were hurting. They feel better now. Tomorrow morning, I've got to get up and I'm going to Disney, you guys. I am going to Disney. I've never been to Disney World in my life. And I'm in Disneyland. I haven't done anything Disney, but I'm going to Disney. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to charge you guys so you can come along with me. We're going to Disney.